Hi all, this is story time with Bhumi. Today we are going to hear a story about a farmer. Jadav is his name. The story name is Jadav and the Tree Place. This is Jadav, a tree planter. He loves tree places because they are full of life. No tree places make him terribly sad because they are full of dead things. Years ago, Jadav was walking along the banks of the great Brahmaputra river when he arrived at a big empty no-tree place. It was dry and hot, the sand was powdery and striped. Striped sand, how odd! Jadav went closer to take a better look. Oh, but they weren't stripes at all. The ground was covered in snakes. Last night's floods must have washed them ashore, Jadav thought. These snakes weren't moving like regular healthy snakes. When Jadav walked among them, they didn't hiss or run away or try to bite him. They just lay down. Poor snakes, they are dying from the heat. If only they had some shades to lie in. If only this no-tree place had some trees in it. Jadav couldn't bear to watch the snakes die. It made him terribly sad that he sat down and began to cry. But he quickly came to his senses. No more crying. From now on, only trying. He jumped up, ran back to his village, and began collecting all the bamboo shoots he could carry in his bag. Regular plants won't grow in the hot sand, but bamboo will. Bamboo is strong. Jadav brought the shoots to the no-tree place and started planting them everywhere. It was hard work, and it took years. The river grew thin one summer and flooded the next, sometimes bringing more sand and sometimes taking it away. Heavy rains came and went, but Jadav kept on planting. In time, the bamboo took root and began to grow. As it grew, it brought shade, and the shade brought insects. The insects burrowed into the ground, and the earth below the bamboo trees began to change. The dry and white became rich and brown, and the dead sand became living soil. Jadav was no longer sad, but he wasn't happy either. He looked around his bamboo grove and thought, a few trees place is nice, I know, but how wonderful it would be if this were a many trees place. The idea thrilled him. So Jadav went back to his village and began collecting many more seeds and saplings. He filled 3 big bags with plants. Now that our few trees place has lovely brown soil, we can plant all these and more. Jadav brought his new saplings and seeds to the few trees place and planted them all around. It was hard work, his back hurt, and it took many years. Jadav's insect friends helped to till the soil, and his tall bamboos gave him shade and cooled the air. And Jadav kept on planting. Soon all his plants dug in, took root, and started growing. As they grew, they spread new seeds, and the new seeds in turn took root. Shoots became trunks, trunks grew branches, and the branches reached for the sky. The few trees place that was once a no-tree place now became a wonderful green many trees place. But what's a many trees place without many tree creatures? When one came, the others followed. First came the birds. They flew in from near and far to make their nest in Jadav's tree place. Next came the animals. A lot of animals came like buffaloes, deer, rabbits, elephants, tigers and rhinos. Finally came the snakes. They came to cool themselves in the shade of Jadav's trees. When Jadav saw the snakes, he sat down and cried happy tears. He was so happy that he wasn't even afraid of getting bitten. Thus, Jadav's tree place had filled with birds, animals, and snakes. The tree place finally became a forest and Jadav was a happy man. Then Jadav had another thought. Many trees in one place is good, I know, but how wonderful it would be if there were many trees in every place. So he started planting seeds across the world, and he is planting and making no tree places to many trees places. Dear children, do you know the Jadav in real life is Jadav Mulaipayang, who started planting trees to make deserts into forest. Please see the description box for the worksheet and the activity. So that's the end of the story time with Bhumi. Bye everyone.